Day 69 by Tekashi 6ix 9ine. Daniel Hernandez was born in Brooklyn, New York City. His mother is Mexican and his father is Puerto Rican. He grew up in a bad area and came up poor. His mother would get clothes and shoes from trash cans for him to wear. The moment he feels that changed his life is when his father was shot a few feet away from their home. He started reveling and finding ways to make money to help his mother pay their bills. His biggest influences musically at the time were heavy metal bands and his brother who was in a metal band. Selling drugs landed him in Rikers Island, which made him change his approach at life. He started focusing on music. 69 is the idea of seeing things from a different perspective and still being right either way you look at it. Day 69 is Tekashi's debut album. How do we feel about it?
Hey, before you dumb shits get in the comments talking about that's not what he said, 69 man. That was just a summarized version, okay? All right, man. 6ix9ine, Day 69, whatever the fuck this shit is called. Bro, none of the song titles really give out an idea of what song you're talking about. So for the most part, if I don't remember, I'm just going to be speaking in general. Now, Billy came on, and it's something about the joint that's kind of cool, man. It's kind of vibey that can play at a club. Same thing with Gumbo, like the beat is trash. Gumbo's beat is beyond trash. Rondo is one of these songs where I'm just like, why the fuck can't people stay on topic? Tory Lanez is talking about a girl. Young Thug is talking about a whole bunch of weird shit and not weird shit at the same time. And then 6ix9ine is talking about some murder, death, kill, homicide, triple, you know. And it's just like they're all over the place with the subject content on the Rondo. I don't know what the fuck's up with that. Kiki, I thought A Boogie with a Hoodie did his thing on the song. Fetty Wap, I never really caught that on the hook. And aside from that, Chocolate. I thought Chocolate was kind of cool. There was some aspects about the song that I like. Aside from that, man, he sounds like Fredro Starr. Like he raps just like Fredro and Sticky Fingers from Onyx. He's not doing anything new. I know the young kids think he's doing something new.
What about 93 and Dewey, where he screamed most of the tracks? How about those?
Well, he was influenced by heavy metal, so it's like he's trying to infuse that into hip hop, but he doesn't realize that like Onyx did it already. I'm not saying like the thing is I feel like he's getting so much attention right now because he's doing something that nobody else is doing right now. Like Onyx isn't actually doing music right now. Like, you know, that hype on a song. You know what I'm saying? It's like if DJ Khaled rapped. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't get what I'm saying.
I think I would rather hear DJ Khaled rap. But
he did rap on one of his songs, on one of his projects. But when it comes to this project, like his lyrical content is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It's like beyond simplified. It's nothing complex. The coolest stuff he said is kind of like, you know, they saying 6ix9ine this and 6ix9ine that. You know, I dropped the tag. They seen where 6ix9ine's at. Like, I thought it was dope just because I like how they dropped the beat. Like, it was just the production, the mixing of the whole thing. That's what made it sound dope. It's kind of like some shit 50 would have did. If you would have took like 50 when he's rapping his simplest and mixed that with Fredro Starr's voice, you get kind of like what Tekashi 6ix9ine is, in my opinion. And this project is not very impressive. If you were going to play it at a club, a couple of these joints I probably, you know, jam to. Maybe Billy, Gumbo, Chocolate, maybe Kiki a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Will I listen to this project again? Fuck no. Obviously not. I'm never listening to it again in my life. This joint, gotta fail it, bro.
No.
There's no real content here.
You were very like
it was a fake out, bro.
You were very subtle with that. I like that.
Yeah, I was just fucking with you, man. This shit
I was
is like,
about to say, if you would have gave it like a D or something, I'd be like, what the hell is you smoking?
Nah, this shit is trash. This the first F of the year. I feel like this is the first F of the year. It's not really worth your time, man. See, this is why we do the podcast, so you don't have to waste the time. We waste the time for you.
And this was actually my fault, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, because, you know, I've heard the talk. Everybody's saying 6ix9ine this, 6ix9ine that.
Hey, question. How do you feel about him saying nigga?
I was going to ask you about that as well.
I feel some type of way about it.
But apparently, you know, what is he? He's like
Puerto Rican and
Mexican. Yeah, Mexican. I don't know,
man. I don't know his life story or any background information on him yet to like feel like he's appropriate. Maybe he was really like.
Well, you know, apparently he's part of the gang and he kills niggas.
Yeah, scum gang.
And he fucks
Society
every bitch around the way.
Scum gang stands for society can't understand me. But you know, I'm pretty sure most of you guys knew that.
I'm just go out the way with this, man. Listen, I don't care what y'all so-called fans say. I don't care if y'all call me an old head. Listen, I'm 29. Okay, I guess I'm an old head now. But anyways, this shit.
According to Yachty, you are.
This shit is just like, this is not music. Okay, I get what you're saying about the production. Okay, you can get hype with this. You know, it has some nice sections where the beat just hit at the right time. But yo, the subject matter, just talking about how you put a pistol in a nigga mouth and shot, fuck a bitch and I do this and all that. Like, yo, is this really what we rocking with today? Like, I get there's violence.
Man, people been rocking with that forever though.
But to this extent, to where it's like,
you never heard 50 Cent's albums?
Okay, I guess what I mean is where it's just this simple. Can I say that? Where it's just like you said, A, B, C, D, E. Like, it's just
Laffy Taffy work.
Oh my God. I don't know. I just feel like this is just a whole mockery, man. Just this whole thing. Like, it's just so easy to create a song. Just say you a part of the gang, you fuck a bitch, you steal a bitch, you sell this, you shoot this. Like, yo, man.
How long do you think I'll be around for?
Well, with the way things are going, he's going to be around for a while. Because everybody keeps on one-upping him, and I don't get it, man. Like, y'all can call me a hater. Y'all can say this and this and that. I get there's like some violence glorified in hip-hop every now and then, everything like that. But I feel like some artists do it in such a way where it's just kind of creative. This is not. There's nothing creative about this. I took the time to watch 2 of his videos. I watched one for Billy and the one for Kuda or Coda. And it's pretty much the same thing. A bunch of y'all get in the middle of the street, start acting wild in front of the police, and just film yourself. And it's just like, what comes from that? There's nothing that comes from that. I'm sorry. It's pathetic. This shit is trash. It's an F.
You small.
I don't care about this guy. And all these interview people, y'all stop giving this shit spotlight, man. Because it's nothing he's doing that's going to elevate the game in any kind of way. Unless in my opinion. I know there's people that just care about the beat, care about turning up. But at one point, like, does he really look at himself in these videos? Like, do people really look at themselves? Like, 10 years from now, is he still going to be looking back like, yo, that was hype?
I doubt it.
And that's my problem, man. It's all about your legacy and what you leave behind. I know he's probably happy right now because he's getting the money. He's got a lot of, I know he had a hard coming up with his family and everything like that. So like you be saying, get all the money you can possibly get. But at the same time, are you worried about the legacy you're going to leave behind? That's what I'm all about. And right now, he ain't doing shit to leave a good legacy behind at all.
Yeah. You know what? I feel like the audience that's gravitating to his music is the same audience that, like, when I was coming up, like, Nuck If You Buck. It's like that same type of vibe.
I agree.
Like, with the type of energy and the violence in the song. Because, like, when that shit came on the cut, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think many people think of the lyrics. They just think about, like, I mean, even in the videos, in his videos, everybody's dancing.
Buck was the same type of video. Yeah. They performing on stage.
Yeah.
Like,
so I get where it is, the music. The music is hype, but it's just like, yo, do we think about what we saying and just how? It's just like, man, come on.
He's not black. and when I say that, I don't say that to like be racist or anything. I'm just saying, like, it's not us glorifying it.
But a lot of people around him are black.
I'm not saying they aren't.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, you know, you're gonna be in the culture. Usually, you are surrounded by.
I know y'all go trash me in the comments, but I really don't care, man.
Yeah, man. What y'all get Tekashi, man? How long y'all give him before he's out of here, man? He said on the Breakfast Club he be retiring in less than a year. I don't feel
he
like,
said that?
Yeah.
Huh.
Cause
so he's just about the money
told
grab.
him, because Charlamagne told him that your career will be over in a year, and then he said, "Oh, I'm gonna be retired in a year." And it's kind of like, yeah.
So is this a game to him? Is he just trying to get the money all he can get and just go?
I feel like it is. Just, and the only reason I say that is because, I mean, he said these are his first songs he's ever recorded.
All right, well, get your money and be gone.
And then not only that, like, he named the songs like I name my beats. Like, I just, whatever the first word that comes to mind, I just name it that shit. And that's what he did with the song names.
I don't know. Maybe I'm being too critical. Maybe it's just something I don't see. I don't get it, but I don't want to get it.
Don't change the fact that music's trash.
Yeah.
But I still jam out in the club, do my arm dances with all
I
y'all
won't.
dumb
I'll
niggas.
walk out the club with this. Come on. Real talk.
Yo, you looking for TV reviews, music reviews, movie reviews? Then check out the only reviews that matter, man.
Yeah, just hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notifications and stay tuned.